Hi there. My name is Elizabeth Brownlow. I'm going to be teaching this course. I'm so excited to be working with you guys. I just kind of wanted to give a little bit of an introduction to who I am so you guys could see, there's actually a person here. I know that these courses can be a little bit disconnecting, and so I'd like us to overcome that the best that we can. Some of you might really like this recording format. I will be recording lectures occasionally with it, and you're also free to use this format as well whenever you're sharing a discussion post or you're writing a digging deeper assignment. So if this is something that you're comfortable with, feel free to use it as well. Um, but I just kind of want to let you know who I am, what I'm about. I am a PhD candidate in the American Culture Studies program here at BGSU. What that essentially means is I'm writing my dissertation right now. I have passed my exams, I've taken all my coursework, and right now I'm just working on the slog of writing. I'm sure you guys know oh, how writing can be. But I'm actually working a lot on feminist theory, women of color feminist theory. And so a lot of what I'm going to teach you comes from feminist theory. But this course isn't actually going to be a course on specifically feminism or feminist theory. I know a lot of people treat the Introduction to Women's Studies as a crash course in the history of feminist thought, but I think it's a little more important to focus specifically on the broader field of women's gender and sexuality studies as an academic field. And we're really going to be focusing on what can we learn? What can we learn from this field? How can we use what we learn? So I really would like to encourage you to ask questions, to be curious, to share with us your thoughts, but also to be really respectful of each other. To understand that experience is subjective, meaning that it comes from the viewpoint of each individual person, and that there can be a lot of histories there that we may not know. So I do ask that we be respectful, that we ask questions, and that we listen to each other when possible. So, of course, at all times, if you have any questions, feel free to let me know. I've been teaching for a while now. I got my master's in English from Texas Women's University. I taught a lot of writing there. So if I have a lot of feedback on your writing, it's because that's my background. I've also taught ethnic studies here at BGSU, so we will talk a lot about issues of race and class and how they intersect with issues of gender and sexuality. Um, I got a bachelor's in English as well from Tarleton State University, which is also in Texas. So as the weather gets colder, expect me to be more and more bundled because I'm still not used to this weather. I do hail from Texas originally. I haven't really lived north of the Mason-Dixon line until I came here. So if you have any tips for me on cold weather living, I'm always accepting them. I just wanted to let you know who I am and say hi to you. Here in the next page, I'm going to go more into the course itself, our expectations, and the syllabus.